How you doing, guys? Today we're going to talk about ammunition. Everybody, it's the 27th of March 2013, and there is an ammunition shortage going on right now. I'm not a believer in conspiracy theory or anything like that. I think what's happening right now is that there are literally millions of new guns being sold every month. And with millions of guns, you have to figure there's hundreds of millions of bullets needed to put into these brand new guns, if not billions of rounds of ammunition needed on a monthly basis. So right now, I think it's more a fact that the ammunition companies are only able to make so much ammunition. The government wants it, the local municipalities need it, the police department needs it, people need it, and they're just not able to keep up. So with that in mind, what we've seen happen before, when there is a gun run, and after every gun run there's an ammunition run, they just go hand in hand. What happens is a lot of these manufacturing companies, they take that knob and they crank it up to 11 as far as what they're able to produce in a factory. So they have ammunition going out as fast as they could possibly make it. The faster you make something, the lower the quality control is going to be. So with that in mind, we need to be careful with ammunition that we're buying. I'm talking every brand across the board ammunition, especially if something you're going to be using for self-defense. What I like to do if I'm going to buy anything for self-defense is look at it real closely before I load it in my pistol. I change out my self-defense ammunition about every year. I'll take the old ammo out, either go burn it up at the range, and then I'll put some fresh ammunition in the pistol every year. Let me give you some other words of advice in the times of ammo shortages. Even practice ammunition. Look at your ammo. I'm going to go over some of the things that I do to check my ammunition, both for range stuff and for self-defense stuff. So first of all, when I buy ammunition, good old Winchester White Box, even this stuff, this even in times of trouble and ammunition runs, Winchester White Box seems to be very consistent. I don't have any problems. But again, I give my ammunition a good 30 seconds of inspection before I stuff it in my gun. First thing I do when I pull the ammunition out of the box is I look for one that's not the same height as the others. Is one sticking up higher or one sticking down lower? Now, I could take that guy and make it do that. And now, if that happens, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that bullet, I'm going to look at it, pull it out of its thing. Oh, okay, well, it just got pushed into the styrofoam, no big deal. He looks fine. What I'll do from this point is you want to look at your primers. I think of any area of problems with pistol ammunition, it's the primers. What will happen sometimes in the machine, the way these machines feed primers into the manufacturing process, you can get a primer that's flipped upside down or sideways, and they'll get shoved into the primer pocket wrong, and then you'll have a round that won't work. So that is a really easy thing to do. When you take it out, you can go like that, and in about a second and a half you can see if you've got a bad primer. Other than that, with the ammunition, I just like to be mindful as I'm stuffing it into the mag. So as I'm pulling ammunition out to stuff it in the magazine, just kind of look at it as it goes in the magazine. Don't be talking to your buddy or watching TV as you stuff magazines. If you do that, you'll basically put eyes on every single round, and you'll see if you've got a rolled over neck or something like that, or a big split down the case. Hopefully you'll catch it. The other thing you can do is if you get like 5 in your hand and you just roll them across your hand, that's a pretty fast way of checking it. You can get a 360 on 5 rounds in about a second. This right here, this is a box of American ammunition, made in the USA, made in Miami, Florida. This box is lot number 206043. Is their own in-house head stamp. The head stamp on there is AMERC 223 Remington. This stuff, guys, has probably one of the worst batch lot problems I have ever seen. I only have a couple of boxes from one lot that we took in on trade with a firearm. The first box that we went through of 50 rounds of ammunition, and by the way, it's well packaged. You know, ammunition looks nice. It's well packaged. They're all sitting nice and straight. They're not just thrown into a box. They got a little tray holder. The first box that we went through had 34 out of 50 split neck cases. That is an outrageous level of inconsistency in the ammunition. 34 out of 50. Do the math on that. That's a 68% failure rate in the box of ammo. And the other 16 rounds, the other 32%, there probably was a problem that we just couldn't immediately directly see. Here, I'm going to open another one of these boxes right here. Let's see. All right, okay, first one up, split neck. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bullet and I'm going to bend it forward towards you. See that? See, it opened up. With my thumb, and I'm not He-Man or anything, I split that all the way down to the shoulder. And that bullet literally just fell out of the case. So, that's what basically the first batch of that ammo did. 34 out of 50 times. And so, next one in my hand. I'm not cherry picking these. Next one in my hand, same thing. Push that bullet. Bullet pops right out. There goes the powder. Next one up. We're 3 for 3 now. This one doesn't appear to be split. So, there we go. Next one up. Split. It's just splitting right open as I push on it. Now, where in the manufacturing process did this go wrong? I have no idea. But obviously, and here's the next one. Obviously, something went terribly wrong in the manufacturing process. These had no form of quality control, because to have this level of inconsistency is just insane. I mean, that was, how many did I have in my hand to start with? We had 1 out of 9. Let's go a full 10 and see. Okay, we had 1 out of 10. This one's got a split in the neck as well. We had 1 out of 10 not with a split neck. Now, split necks, guys, this is not like a little ding or discoloration on your case. This is a dangerous piece of ammunition. You would need to be very careful. What happens, guys, is that ammo is getting loaded and stripped off the magazine. Either it's going to stub jam, because with this, see how easy I was able to push that back in there? It's just going to shove it in there. It's going to open the mouth a little bit, and it's just going to have a horrible jam. And then you go to pull the bullet out, and it might pull the bullet out pull the case out and leave the bullet in the gun somehow. Then you have powder all inside your rifle. Lots and lots and lots of issues that can happen here. So these bullets, I mean, are just literally, I'm just wiggling it out by hand. I don't know, I don't even know what to tell you about this. This is something you got to be careful with, guys. Look at your ammunition. Ammunition's tight right now. A lot of guys are selling garbage at the gun shows that they know is bad, and they know they can get 2 times retail for stuff that's no good. Keep an eye out for this stuff. Hey guys, if you've had any issues with manufacturing quality when it comes to ammunition, post it somewhere, tell your friends, keep the community informed. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.